What's going on? It's the Shadow Viper here today on the mic and through your speakers. And before I start, this is some League Play gameplay. I was just playing the objective most of the game, and I needed gameplay, so I pulled this out on my freaking recent games, and that worked out good. So, you guys probably don't care about that, but I really am interested in the topic of today's video, and it is the clans feature on Call of Duty Ghosts. And this is the probably most focused Call of Duty for clans and groups and stuff like that. For instance, they introduced squads, and after that they got the clans feature. And most of you probably are in a clan, most of you probably are on that and stuff like that. But unlike Black Ops 2, this is going to focus on more clan-like and not competitive gaming. So for instance, Black Ops 2, you got a bunch of stuff about League Play. League Play is focusing on competitive gaming. You having teams in that, trying to rank up on your levels, all that stuff. Your bronze and silver and all that stuff. But in Call of Duty Ghosts, you're basically going to be competing for your clan every single time you go out and play with your clan. And it's going to focus more on pubs and not competitive and stuff like that. See, if any of you remember from Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Elite, they basically threw away that idea of Black Ops 2 because they still have Elite, they still have clan challenges and all that stuff. No one pays attention to it. If you get that stuff and you win it, nothing really changes. Because in Modern Warfare 3, you could get, say, prestige tokens. I think most of you should probably remember that. You can get, like, custom class, all that stuff. You can get prestige tokens, hours of double XP. You can get new titles. You can get the gold clan tag. I mean, you have a reason to fight and, like, you know, try to win and do good. But in Black Ops 2, all you got is clan backgrounds and all that stuff, which really had no meaning whatsoever. So, in Ghost, they're bringing a whole entire meaning to clans. They are going to support esports and competitive and all that stuff, but it's not going to be as dedicated as Treyarch was with Black Ops 2. But with the clans, you will get to have so much stuff that you're going to want to play every day with your clan. And that's why myself, coming from a clan leader's point of view, I am stoked to do this. And I'm just going to tell you guys what really happens. And first of all, there's the mobile app. If none of you have watched the reveal, heard any stuff about it, there's a mobile app that now they have introduced called the Call of Duty app. Elite is now Call of Duty accounts. So basically, instead of Elite, they just have Call of Duty in general as a whole entire Elite thing. And you get on that, you all accept the invites and all that stuff, and then you go there and you just compete as a clan. There's going to be like certain challenges and all that stuff you do with your clan, all that stuff, and you level up your clan. And after that, you get a whole bunch of stuff. They said it just comes from maybe, say, stuff for your character, new titles, new stuff like that. So it's going to be just like Modern Warfare 3, but more. But that's not all. They came with something called Clan Wars, which I think is a awesome idea. And a lot of you probably think this is stupid, but I think it is probably one of the greatest ideas Call of Duty has ever done. So they get the mobile app, right? Now, I think that's a good idea all inside itself, because the mobile app people will get if they're Call of Duty fans, if they have the game or not. They're just going to get it. And you can, like, change your loadouts and stuff in mid-game if you have the app. Well, like, you can, but, like, you can change, like, what class you can be. You can't really change your actual class, I don't think. It'll update after the game. But with the mobile app itself, you can do so much stuff, and they added this thing called Clan Wars. I think you could only do on the app, or I think you could maybe do on your Xbox. I forget. But you have a territory, and you're playing with a bunch of clans that are in your skill level. And then every 2 weeks you change and all that stuff, and this gives you clan XP for, as I was talking about earlier. and you will basically get to have territories. And in those territories, you're playing like I think 6, 7 other clans, and there's one game mode or one special challenge you gotta do every week. So say maybe get the most kills in team deathmatch. If you did that and the all of your clans, 7, 8 clans, you get XP. You win the 2 weeks, and you level up, all that stuff. So now you got all these challenges, clan stuff. You can just play as a clan. You can go, and now they also have a playlist, clan versus clan, and they have a special playlist where you can play against other clans and rank up, all that stuff. So I think clans is going to be a major success in Ghosts. And I just think that the way they're setting it up and the way that they're announcing it, Ghosts is going to be a very good game multiplayer wise. I don't pay attention. Pay attention, gosh. But I don't pay attention much to the campaign. The only campaign that I've actually paid attention to is Modern Warfare 3, because I knew Makarov was going to be in all that stuff, and I played it on the first day. And my luck, on the first day of Modern Warfare 3, my internet was out, so I couldn't play the multiplayer. So I beat the campaign in the first day, and that's the last time I've ever played a Call of Duty campaign, I think. I might have played like World at War, COD 4 after that just for fun, but I didn't play Black Ops 2. I don't plan on playing Black Ops 2. I heard it's good, but I don't think it's going to be that good for me to play. It's worth waste my time whenever I can go to multiplayer, and I just don't plan on doing it. But Ghosts, I'm not going to do it. I know that you're supposed to get physically attached or emotionally attached and all that stuff, but I don't really believe that. I don't really care, and I'm just not paying attention. Squads, I think, is going to be a really, really good game mode. And it is basically where you can create your own soldiers. You go with like 6 and like squad versus squad or something like that. And you basically can rank up your squad, prestige them, and all that stuff. And if you don't know the prestige options and stuff like that, you have 10 soldiers. You can prestige each one once. There's 10 prestiges in the game. 10 soldiers times 1 prestige is 10 prestiges. So there you go for that. I didn't really plan on saying stuff about that, but I just watched the reveal last night. I was a couple days late. I didn't know it was on YouTube, or else I would have watched it earlier. Just kind of had the urge to watch it, and I'm really impressed with what they did. I was kind of happy on how they had Benson and Fwiz codcast it. Thought that was pretty cool, and codcast the game they had. I should have said that. It had like Optic. Let's see. It had Big Timer, and I really forget TP, I think, and JCap, and 3 Marines, and then they had Nade Shot, Liar, and Clayster on one team with 3 Marines and people in the army and stuff like that. That's all I remember. But I like the way they laid it out and all that stuff, and I'm pretty happy how it's going to turn out, I hope. So, I hope you guys were quote-unquote informed, because I'm not that much of an informing person, but I'm really excited for Ghosts, so I feel like I should have done a video on this. Just expect some more videos soon. I've been behind lately, and I hope you guys all have a nice day. Remember to stay awesome. See ya.
Baby, baby, I just got one simple rule. So let's start with good intentions. Start with good intentions.